The 31 of watching every film that has won Best Picture.
I am watching My Fair Lady. It was released in 1964 and it was directed by George Cukor. I think I'm saying his name right. In 1910's London, snobbish phonetics professor Henry Higgins agrees to a wager that he can make crude flower girl Eliza Doolittle presentable in high society. It's so insane the amount of movies on this list that I've never heard before. But I've never heard of this movie before. So I'm excited to see it. It has Audrey Hepburn, whom I know from Breakfast at Tiffany's. So I'm excited and I'll be right back. So a couple things. I think the costume of this whole, like the costumes are just beautiful. The opening sequence of just the flowers, I know this sounds insane, but it looks beautiful. And yeah, for some reason I thought this movie was gonna be like Miss Congeniality, which it kind of was, and then like just like the extreme toxic version of Miss Congeniality. Rewatchability, I'm gonna give this movie like a 3.8. I would watch it again. If somebody had it on, I would watch it. The musical numbers seemed like it was always a musical number, and some of them seemed a little too long, but they weren't unbearable. So 3.8 on rewatchability. There's a lot going on with the story. I think the main central part of the story, well, I don't know, because I feel like it's class, but then I also feel like it's like a romance, but not kinda. I don't know. I thought Rhett and Scarlett from Gone with the Wind were the most toxic couple. No, they are. But these people, close. Runner up. Eliza and Higgins, very close. So for story, I think I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for story. Now cinematography, I feel like I'm rating this movie so low. But I mean, I did enjoy this movie, but I think it was just like either or. The cinematography, I want to give a 3.5. Because nothing was like breathtaking. But I mean, it's been a nice break from the last 2 movies I've seen. But it wasn't breathtaking. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 for cinematography. Because it was a beautiful movie. Overall, like I said, I feel like I'm giving this movie such a low rating. But I don't know. After seeing West Side Story and like the heights in which a musical could be, it just doesn't. It's good. But I think it's just good. So I'm going to give the overall score a 3.6. 3.6 out of 5 overall.